In this video, we'll discuss how to change out the buffer tray to accommodate the tube size change, to change trays to keep sterile conditions, to change buffer tray type, or just for a deeper cleaning. Each machine will come with a standard plastic buffer tray that can accommodate for the 15.5mm or 20mm specimen tube size. We offer two alternative buffer trays. One is a stainless steel tray that can be autoclaved. Typically, researchers who conduct immunohistochemistry experiments purchase this one. The other option is a double wall buffer tray that allows users to place ice in the chamber to keep the slushy buffer solution colder for a longer duration of time. On the VF-210-0Z, remove the buffer tray and tab by unscrewing the knob that holds it in place. Locate the two screws on the side of the buffer tray and loosen the screws with your 7/64-inch Allen key, the gold tool that came with the tray, to separate the buffer tray from the tab. Align the gasket on the buffer tray so you can see the holes for the screw and tube. Place the tab over the gasket and use the Allen key to twist the screws back into place. Alternate between the screws so it isn't tightened down on one side more than the other. Make sure it is tight enough but not too tight that the tube cannot pass through the opening. On the VF-510-0Z, there are two ways to remove the buffer tray. You can remove it from underneath the machine. Locate the two screws underneath the base plate and loosen them with the 151P Allen key, the tool with the green handle that came with your machine. This method removes both the tab and the buffer tray. The other way to remove the buffer tray is to just remove the tray from the tab with the 7/64-inch Allen key, so you're just removing the buffer tray and the tab will stay in place. To change out the buffer tray, it may be easier to remove the tray and tab from the machine. Then, the same method of switching out the trays is the same as described earlier, where you remove the screws and then tighten the intended buffer tray by alternating from each screw until it is properly tightened with the gasket in between the tray and the tab. Place the tray back onto the machine and tighten the screws to keep it in place. Now you're all set with your buffer tray. Happy slicing!